Hello everyone, it's me, MTS Studios here, and I have a huge announcement for Barney Error fans. I'm actually starting my very first Barney Error called BJ Error. It will be inspired by RJ Jacobs' Barney Error 10.13. Here's what will happen in each part. In part 1, the background will be white and BJ will be in his normal mode. In part 2, BJ will stay the same and the background will change into light pink. In part 3, the background will change into pink. Same with part 4, but with magenta. Part 5, purple. Part 6, blue. Part 6 is when BJ gets mad. Part 7, 8, 9, and 10 backgrounds will be cyan, teal, green, and yellow. At part 11, BJ will get furious and the background will change into orange. In part 12, the background will change into red. In part 13, BJ will become enraged at you and the background will change into maroon. Part 14, the background will change into brown and BJ will become his evil mode and his second evil mode. In part 15, the background will change into gray and BJ will become his third and fourth evil modes. In part 16, the background will change into black and BJ will become his Giga and Nightmare forms. Eventually, BJ will have to turn back into his normal mode and the white background at the 141 chances. At part 17 is where the future modes appear. The background will change into fire and BJ will become his devil and four-eyed devil mode. In part 15, the fire background will change into red and BJ will become his Giga Devil and EXE mode. In part 19, the fire background will change into maroon and BJ will become his Hell and Giga.exe mode. In part 20, the fire background will change into gray and BJ will become his Giga Hell and BJV.exe mode. In part 21, BJ will become BJV.exe Giga and Nightmare BJ.exe. And the background will change to black again. In part 22, BJ will become his Supreme mode and creepier Pastor mode. Also, the background will change into Sonic.exe. In part 23, BJ will become his Terror and Giga Terror modes, and the background will change into Tails doll. In part 24, BJ will become his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 10 demon modes, and the background will change into Gigius. In part 25, BJ will become his 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 headed demon modes, and the background will become a creepy haunted forest. In part 26, BJ will become his 404 and 666 modes. Also, the background will change into username 666. In part 27, BJ will become his 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 headed ghost modes and his killer clown mode. Also, the background will change into snow. Part 28, the background will change into a red to black gradient, and BJ will become his shadow and Giga shadow modes. In part 29, the background will change into hell, and BJ will become his dark and parallel modes. In part 30, the backgrounds will be black and a secret background, which I'm not telling you until the final part. For the modes, well, Purple Lewis is supposed to come. He doesn't appear. Only in Barney Errors. He doesn't appear in BJ Errors. So instead, I decided to get Purple Focadex to come, and his demon mode as well. After the 8th chance, Purple Focadex will have to leave and BJ to return in his half-real dinosaur, Giga half-real dinosaur, real Protoceratops, Mothra, and Aeon Evil mode. And in part 31, it's coding time. Request me speeches for part 1, please. I'm very bad at speeches. Note, I still like Barney from my childhood. Also, BJ Error's gonna be inspired by RJ Jacobs. So, I hope you all enjoyed the new movie I'm making.